Good night. How everyone doing tonight? God is good and God is good all the time. My name is Irma Jail, Spiritual Divine. I'm not here to give you a word, but I'm here to give you a short news. I have good news and bad news. Um, Russia military launched a new weapon called Iskander missile during a strike against Iran. Now, that kind of missile is a deadly weapon. So that's a powerful weapon. So this war is still going on strong. But we're gonna keep on praying that they come to some kind of agreement for this to come to a closer. So this weapon, what I put up, is a very a deadly weapon. So it's very powerful. Now so we see that Russia is using a powerful weapon in the fight with this war against Iran. But I have some good news. I have good news. Iran soldiers had tied the knot in ceremony performed by their commander. So I think that was good. While in the mix of all this chaos, they found able to find happiness and love. You need the happiness and love. All this stuff that's going on. It's amazing that they found the love and happiness in the mix of it. So I wish them many years together and a beautiful future to come. So that's one good news right there. So Ukraine are still hanging on. They're still hanging on with this fight. No matter how powerful weapons coming at their way, they're still hanging on. They're surviving. So there is defeating for them and the people in the state. So they're hanging on strong. So I have another good news. Okay, we about to have our first University Hip Hop Museum, and they're gonna be in New York City. I think that's so amazing. They took the time to focus on creating for history. Now this is the year, this is the season to be blessed and to create something for history. Not just on the chosen. Everybody can try to create something for history. Now this is the season right here to do it. This is the season, to create and something for history. Hip hop. Hip hop is amazing. Hip hop is a legacy that's been going on for so many years. And you have a lot of hip hop are still alive to do that to say their testimony. So it's amazing that they create and came up with something that's gonna be left behind for generation to generation to come. So that's amazing. The name of it gonna be University Hip Hop Museum, and they're gonna be in New York, and it won't be open until 2024. So that's good. This is the year for to create to make history. We need that. So one we talked about Russia using powerful deadly weapon. Two, we talked about Ukraine soldier had got married and performed by their commander. So three, we talked about Ukraine are still hanging in there with this fight. But I pray that both presidents come together to have some kind of agreement for this war to come to a closer. Because this war is just it's like it's not coming to an end. So we still have to create to come up with something for this war to come to an end. So and four, we talked about we just talked about we're gonna have our first University of Hip Hop Museum. No one else can come up with this. So this is gonna be the first hip hop museum to come out with. And I think that's so amazing because you have hip hop been out for a long time. And you have a lot of hip hop are still alive for testimony. So there is in stride. They've been in business for years. So I think they deserve to have this museum, and that was a blessing for them to create something like this. It's amazing. So that's all the show news I have for y'all today. Have y'all a wonderful night. Be blessed, and I see you in the next video.